Hello, I'm dgerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, strong buy recommendation for Long Island iced AI. Now then, once upon a time, there was a shoe company called Allbirds. They made these wool sneakers that the Silicon Valley set loved. The shoes got really fashionable in the late 2010s. Allbirds had shops and everything. The company went public on the stock exchange in 2021. But the shoes fell out of fashion. Sales crashed soon after the listing. By 2024, the Nasdaq Stock Exchange was going to kick them off the exchange. In January 2026, Allbirds closed most of its storefronts in the US. At the end of March this year, Allbirds sold its whole shoe business, including the name Allbirds. The plan was to take the cash, give it to the shareholders, and then wind down the company. They did not sell the corporate entity. In particular, the remaining corporation did still have a stock market listing. So yesterday, this company that had sold its business activities, guess what? It pivoted to AI. The company got a $50 million line of convertible financing from an unnamed institutional investor, and it's changing its name to Newbird AI. This will, quote, enable the company to pivot its business to AI compute infrastructure with a long-term vision to become a fully integrated GPU as a service and AI-native cloud solutions provider, unquote. Whatever that means. So CoreWeave, but even suckier, there's not actually a viable business in renting GPUs in 2026. The numbers don't work. But Newbird AI stockholders are still a little happier. That's because on the announcement, the stock price promptly went from $2.49 to $16.99. It dropped a bit today as the shareholders cashed out a little, while they could. This is the sort of deal you see in a bubble, when a company that's sort of dead exploits its one asset, its stock market listing. We've seen it in previous bubbles. The most famous is when Long Island iced tea decided in December 2017, when Bitcoin was just peaking, to change its name to Long Blockchain. Its stock went up 380%. The Long Blockchain stock price crashed soon after. It was removed from the Nasdaq in April 2018. The SEC delisted the stock completely in February 2021. But the Newbird AI deal isn't just a buzzword scam. Bloomberg columnist Matt Levine, the guy everyone in finance reads, has written about this sort of deal. The $50 million financing is only $5 million up front. The rest is a deal to buy shares of the company at its original price, even if the stock goes up. A lot of distressed companies get this sort of financing offer because this is a lottery ticket where the investor hopes the company becomes a meme stock, where a stock price goes up just because it's trending with stock market gambling addicts. At that point, the investing company can buy stock at the old price and immediately sell it at the new price and make a bundle. Everybody wins, except the meme stock buyers who just got skinned by an apparently legal form of pump and dump. We've seen this just recently. We talked in February about Algorithm. That was a karaoke machine company that did a pivot to AI and announced AI-based trucking logistics software. The Algorithm share price went up 400% over 3 days. It turns out Algorithm had taken money from John M. Fife, an investor who does a lot of this sort of deal. Lottery tickets for a company suddenly going meme stock. Algorithm and Mr. Fife were both very happy. And in conclusion, everything is not technically a scam. It just often works like one. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Please do send this episode to just one person you know who's marveling at this particularly stupid Stock Market Pivot. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a nice review in your podcast app. And you can support Pivot to AI by dropping just $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes. Your support keeps Pivot to AI going. Also, the Redbubble sale is still on, so you can get all the Pivot to AI merchandise, 25 to 40% off. Get in. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.